Hello, Sag. Welcome to your Quick Six Infinite Timeless Weekly Reading. I'm your girl Lola, and welcome to Olalo Taino Tarot. To get right into the reading, we're going to ask Holy Spirit to show up for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and give a message that Sagittarius could really use for this week to get through, especially now that Mercury is in retrograde. Sagittarius is looking. There's the first card. Okay, we're going to stop right there and start to flip. What do we got for you, Sag? Past, present, and future coming out. Okay. Looks like there's some travel in your future. I love that. That is the soul of this reading. Actually, some good cards have come out for you. I love that. Past in the passing position, Sagittarius. Judgment has come out. This card tells me that it's an inside job for you. Like there's some things that you need to work on internally. There's some things that you need to work on internally, Sag. The card says decisions pending finality. The only decision that can be made under the circumstances. So there is some decisions coming forward for you with the Judgment card. That's so interesting. Yeah, with the Judgment card. But you're being called to a higher place, a higher awareness in the past, and you've risen to a higher space. I'm going to say spiritually, because this is the archangel calling your spirit home. So this to me is what it means. It's like a rebirth and awakening. It's you coming into a newer place, a newer time, and a newer self for you going to this lighter, higher awareness. So an inner calling has been ignited in you, Sag. Ace of Wands, new beginning, new ideas and creation. Ace of Wands have come out in the present moment. So you went through this new beginning, this higher elevation of self spiritually. And now you're getting this bag from God, the Ace of Wands. This creative strength has showed up and shown forward for you in the present moment. And it's coming forward as inspiration and courage and enthusiasm and saying, hey, you have the strength and God is giving you the strength to create whatever it is you want to create. It's interesting because the Empress is in the future card. So the Empress shows up. She's pretty cute. And it says, the Empress, and I don't know why it says this, because I mean, this is a very interesting little deck. It's called the Secret of Tarot deck. It says, delays will prove necessary. Now, that's not what I get from the Empress, okay? That's not what I get from the Empress card. And you can see she is really sitting in this fertile ground. She has a lot of fertility symbols around her. So she is divine abundance. She's divine fertility. She is love, nature. She is the divine feminine in its rawest position or its most powerful, where she is just sitting in a field of wheat and she is seeing all the things that she can create. So delays will prove necessary. This is a possibility, but I don't know if I'm going to stick with that. We're going to just say that in the future, the divine feminine fertility has come up for you and it is showing up in spades. We're going to say that. Now, justice shows up too. Legal situations or documents are going to come forward and be revealed and be completed. I like that for you, Sag. Finding out the truth in a matter that affects the balance. You will find out some truth that you need to hear. Justice is always showing up to show truth. Oh my, pardon me. Justice is always showing up to give some truth where truth is needed. So justice is going to be that thing that says, let me discern the truth for you. Let me cut through the crap and get to the truth. That's when the Justice card shows up. So fairness, lawfulness, and balance. The Chariot also shows up for you, and this is wonderful because this is like literally could be that you're moving, Sag, or you're moving towards something. So sometimes I see this as this is a card of movement in the tarot, but it could be that you're moving to a new residence, or it's just you're moving to a new disposition or a new place. Victory over a situation or problem, balancing the opposite polarities, movement or desire, movement of residence or a journey. You could be going on a trip too, Sag. So there's just a little bit of information. You could be going on a trip And I like this as an idea of that, hey, you did work on your inner self. You made yourself stronger. You made your emotional self stronger. You enlightened yourself. You also took the new beginnings that are happening for you right now. You said to God, God handed you an opportunity. You said yes. The Empress showed up, and you in the future are very fertile to create something. Justice is coming through to remove any, let's just say, remove any obstacles that are standing in the way from you receiving the truth about whatever situation you need to receive the truth about. And then there's movement for you. You're moving towards or into a new place of living, or you're having victory over a situation or a problem. So that's what that chariot is showing up. And the wonderful thing, the soul of this is 10 of cups. This is the card of completely getting your heart's desire. God has shown up to give you your heart's desire. And I love that for you. Let's get clarification on the judgment card. Maybe here spirit can tell us what is going on with the judgment. Decisions pending finality. The only decision that can be made under the circumstances. Well, the lovers have shown up for clarification on this judgment card. So since this judgment card says decisions pending on finality, the only decision that can be made under the influence, we'll say that this has to do with someone you are in a relationship with, a personal, interpersonal relationship with. As the lovers show up, they are, representative of your love person in your life, him, her, or they. They represent that person. It's an interpersonal, deep relationship that you are definitely getting some clarity or some understanding to. I like that for you very much, Sag, that you're getting some clarity on a relationship that's coming in for you. Let's get some clarity on this chariot card. The Queen of Swords shows up. You are moving towards something new. And Queen of Swords is the woman of straight talking. So whatever it is that you're moving towards, either a new place to live, a new job, make sure that you are talking and using discernment when you talk, but make sure that you're not using too many words, and you're just straightly telling someone what they need to hear so they completely understand it. And I'm not going to do any more clarity. Let's get you a soul journey card. I feel like that's all we needed clarity on. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yes, Sagittarius, that's perfect for you. Let's get you a angel card number. 33. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. Come on, Sag. Can you put me into your manifestations because you're expanding? Can you call in some goodness for me? 33, okay? I'm expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. That is so great. Expect that your powers to manifest and create will be heightened. I can see this in this because of this 10 of Cups. And I can see it because of the Ace of Wands, that anything that you want to manifest is going to be heightened. I can see it because you have the fertile Queen, the Empress on the board. I love that for you. This was a really wonderful reading. All right, Sag, thank you so much for joining me for this Quick 6 Infinite Weekly Reading, Infinite Timeless Weekly Reading. Please make sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising for a full picture of what's going on. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and make sure to come back next week for your next Infinite Timeless Quick 6 Weekly Reading. I love you. You're whole, perfect, and complete, and a radiant point of light. And I'll see you next week. Bye.